Portland. A winner go-home night at the Moda Center as the Portland Trailblazers ready for Game 5, this first-round matchup against the Oklahoma City Thunder. All the pieces in place. It is a whiteout here at the Moda Center. James Capers, King, Fitzgerald, and Courtney Kirkland in the playoffs with that win. It was a turnover right into the hands of George. Nice play by Westbrook. Three-pointer is up and in, and a good sign early. George clears it away. He shot just 15 and 18% from three-point range. Ooh, nice take by for a game on Thursday night. Adams 0 for 2. Now Farouk Amina with the rebound. Nice pass and catch and finish. Over, by the way, since the 1:59 mark of the second quarter in Game 4. Wasn't shot as well.
Point play as he misses the free throw. Paul George coming up the rebound, however.
Second chance opportunity here. George is hot. George stays hot. They had 12 points combined in the first quarter. And George hits another one. Three made basket. Hot hand. And a nice pick by Harkless. Grant for three. Ooh, another three-point. Air ball. Russell Westbrook in transition. Nice pass. Adams is fouled and counted. Start if you're the Thunder to see some shots go through. Remember, they were just 5 for 33 and 5 for 28. Of when his team needs a basket. We saw that throughout this series, especially in the third quarter, Game 4. Looking for a foul, buries it 3 innings. Hit some long-range bombs. He scored the last 7 in this one. 2 difficult shots. Adams gets it deep. Scored 2 attempts. They are 8 of 11. George, in just 5 minutes, has 9 points already. Hasn't missed. And a high percentage shot inside here. And
pick and roll can be way more aggressive in the pick and roll. And so Cantor is not involved in a lot of pick and rolls that put him on the post.
Grant gets it deep with Lillard on him. And
nice.
School good run down by Leonard. Or rather, Lillard. Ferguson on him. Here's Lillard. Little turnaround three. Lillard. 11 points in this one already. Here's Westbrook. Finds Adams. A flurry of moves, and Adams scores against elimination game. How they work their bench.
Yeah.
And how the minutes are spread around. Schroeder is a guy they need. He's had back-to-back games of 17 points.
Another foul play. Just that was set up to get Leonard that easy shot, and it worked perfectly.
Inside, Noel hangs and gets the friendly roll.
Teammates. Can't tell you how impressed with where I am with Russell Westbrook right now, just moving the ball and setting his teammates up.
Here's McCollum trying to get into the mix here. He hangs and finishes at the rim. Nice hit. C.J. McCollum with his first made field goal. He's been great. Here's George again. Boy, the Thunder now
through. They're putting small guys on the Blazer, big guys, so they can switch his pick and roll right here. That's worked well for Billy. So nice adjustment by Coach Donovan there. There's no adjustment for that. He drops that little easy 17, 18 footer. Lillard's got to go, and it's not even the third quarter yet. Where he normally shot.
He's had some big quarters as Russell lead. This incredible run of shooting by the Thunder continues now. They've made 10 in a row. Here's Lillard. He's had another one. Difficulty on these shots in this quarter is off the charts. Westbrook attacks. He scores. Quarter tonight. But in 11 remaining, Westbrook lost the handle right into the hands of Noel, and right finish. He's got Noel on him, trying to get by him. Noel's a good defender out there on the perimeter. Never had the handle. Into the hands of Lillard. Lillard scores the layup.
Curry, you tried drawing the foul.
Curry, an excellent defender, giving up a lot of size. Now Hood is going to return the favor to Schroeder. Wide open Collins.
You know, obviously, Lillard really got going there in that first quarter. Made some tough shots. We were there on some help. We got to the free throw line, so just got to keep staying with it.
To me, like Schroeder, it's kind of that soccer rule, right?
Yeah.
To get to the ball first.
Give him a red flag or orange flag or some kind of flag.
Or yellow. And Schroeder.
Blazers. Defensively, they're keeping guys that can switch on the pick and roll, so the guards aren't coming out clean, except right there he comes out clean. You can't give that shot to Lillard.
Get a break. George with that big first quarter. 15 in the first. He's working on Rodney Hood. And George hits a returner on him. Felton scored 8 points in Game 4, and he'll pull this one, and he'll hit.
The second. Every time you get those small guys on you for Cantor, you got to force them to foul you. Nice drop by. Nice leap.
That was the first assist for Evan Turner. And Lillard, long range three. Terry Porter for most in Portland postseason history. 113. Grant with an answer to clear that backup point guard role. Here's Curry now. He's open for three. The catch and shoot. Not there. Cantor. Offensive board.
Offensive glass, just like he did.
Cantor's hanging that shoulder low, though. Westbrook, step back three. Yes. Russell, 32 in this game. They are 3 for 7 from behind the arc.
Again, big matchup for Cantor. Got small on him.
Harkless cuts. Harkless with the left. Steady. Inside Cantor. Nice play, Westbrook. Right into the hands of Grant. And now Curry the pick. Behind the back. Harkless. Yes. Schroeder, they clear it out. Schroeder scores with the left. 27. Schroeder on him. Shot clock at 4. Lillard goes. Oh! What a finish! And Lillard, 29 points for Damian.
Dangerous time for OKC right now. Nice shot by Schroeder.
Field goal tries. Turner patient, waiting for Lillard to pop three, and he'll take a tough three. And he'll hit a tough three. 32 already for Lillard. Schroeder gives it to Adams. And a little running leading up to this game 5. He was 0 for 7 in the second half of game 4. Lillard hangs, scores with the left hand. He's giving it to him in every way right now. Westbrook on the attack, misses a layup. And now the Blazers can tie or take the lead. Up ahead, Curry to put him ahead. It rattles home.
Curry knocks down a three, and as I said, this is a dangerous time here for OKC.
And now Westbrook off the glass. Splits him. Lillard gives it up. Turner sends it back to Aminu. Now Curry. Curry will step into a long two, and he's got it.
He's hot. He's just trying to find a way to get another shot up.
And here's another three on the way. And it won't fall. Cantor the offensive board. Let go. Schroeder. The Turner on him. Can't shake him. Westbrook, tough three on the way. No good. Adams with a push-off. Cantor is down. He's been clutching at that left shoulder.
Yep.
This entire quarter. There was
battling. Watch, he's got Adams on his back. He's going to box him out. Ooh, kind of sold that one. But as he sold it, he fell on that sore shoulder. So, and Collins comes in for the last few seconds here.
Here's George. Had a big first quarter. George with a three, and he hits it at the buzzer. It's 15 in the third quarter in game 4. So here's Lillard, gets up the first shot, and it is true.
That three-pointer was.
He hit a 31-footer in the first half. That was at least 32 or 3. Cantor back on the floor as Adams scored at Chesapeake Energy Arena in downtown Oklahoma City. Cantor draws a double. Here's McCollum now for 3. He's got it. Three-pointer.
That all came from OKC switching, and they ran down on Cantor and gave McCollum that 3. As you see, Russ Westbrook just played bully.
Adams closed well, got a hand in his face. George comes out of the pack, up top for Adams. Kicks it. Ferguson for 3. Yes!
Nice.
In time. And into the hands of George. That was close. Westbrook for George. All the way in for the layup.
Well, now Park George has to play on both sides of the ball. Offense, be careful. Don't drive to pick up your 5th foul. Look at you see Russell just taking right to the front of the Paul George.
Lillard, patient. Lillard goes to the rack. Hits Aminu in the corner. He's got it. Al-Farouq Aminu. Dennis Schroeder on the floor for Ferguson. So you got Schroeder, Westbrook, and George goes all the way in, scored.
No weak side help. Amina's got to put up more resistance than that.
Cantor backs down Grant. Cantor scores in game 1. Here's Westbrook now. Lost it on his way up into the hands of McCollum. Pushes it. Here's Aminu.
Guarding him right now with trying to take the ball out of Dame Lillard's hand.
Blazers were down 10 in the second quarter. Came all the way back. McCollum on the out-of-bounds play. Scores. What a tough shot. And Westbrook missing shots again. He's now 1 of 7 from behind the arc. Lillard hits it. Damian Lillard with with 42 points, most by any player in this year's playoffs. Coming out of the timeout, George can't answer. Offensive board, Grant sets up George for three. See if Oklahoma City has a run to answer here on the road in the hostile environment of the Mejores Center. Schroeder hits the lead it. Westbrook trying to find some space to get in the lane. He kicks it. Jeremy Grant for three. Yes! Nice. Big shot like that. Quick 8-0 burst by the Oklahoma City Thunder after the Blazers went on a 14-2 run. Here's Lillard. Cantor offensive rebound, and the putback is on for Portland. They are +6 in that category. Long step back two by George. George gets a man up in the air. No, it's Cantor, and it's poked away by Grant. Here's Schroeder. He'll pass it up. Westbrook will take it, and Westbrook will hit it. Westbrook out of the hands of Harkless. Coming to the end of the third quarter. Thunder by a pair. Westbrook hangs and scores. Strong to the back. Well, just think about how fast that turned. This place was rocking. And Oklahoma City wrestles it back. Aminu comes up short. There's Cantor, the putback. Another offensive rebound. That's the tough. The Blazers were on a 14-2 run. They had a 9-point lead with 3.5 to go in the third. And now Westbrook feeling it. He rattled home on the road.
And OKC left their horses in. Westbrook and Paul George, and they're going against the second unit here with we'll see what they get. Here come the Thunder. Great box out by Westbrook there on Collins. Would not let him, the big guy, get to the ball.
Schroeder left wide open. Three-pointer is up and in. There's some activity there. Back and forth they go, but no buckets. Schroeder pulls up. Schroeder hits. Lillard now fires up a three. And Westbrook clears it away. Up ahead, Grant running the floor. And Grant goes, and he scores! Count it! Jeremy Grant! A 15-point lead in the flash of an eye. Westbrook to Cantor, gives it up. Harkless throws it down.
Just got to keep moving the ball and trusting each other to Portland.
Westbrook. Hot pass, handled by Grant, and Grant scores again.
But Schroeder does slap down him the ball.
McCollum. The teardrop is good. Nice little runner by CJ. Short clock here. George gets one up off the front iron. Up ahead. Harkless. Harkless all the way in for the Jacks. Lillard with Grant on him. Crossover. Bullet pass. Harkless with the two-handed jam. It's the rest of the way. And here's Cantor working with Westbrook. Down in the paint he goes. Cantor just too big and strong and lays it in softly. Content to let Westbrook shoot those jumpers. Lillard for three. It's down! Lillard with 45. Westbrook trying to answer, and he does! Russell Westbrook. George on the tape. George scores. Man, what a tough shot for Paul George.
That was such a tough.
Ferguson with the switch on to Lillard. Lillard kicks it. McCollum. Little teardrop. He's good. Off the glass. Lead as we hit the 1-minute mark in regulation. George on McCollum. This is a long two for the tie. Westbrook gives it to George. George will fill the mid-range. And he hits it. And the Thunder regain a 12 assist. Here comes Damian Lillard on the take, spins it out the window, and we have a tie again.
So they're guaranteed the last shot here in this game.
Westbrook takes out Aminu. Westbrook, no, and it's Aminu with the rebound. Chance right here. Shot clock is off. Portland has a timeout. Lillard, a chance to send the Thunder home. Lillard, long-range three.